So when I came, we came in Friday night. I brought my work with me. Sit in the back. I'm gonna do my work like come to the seminar. Did it Sunday. Did it Monday morning. I don't know what Robert said, but something hit a light bulb came off. It was something about fractionation. I want to talk about that. That's when I put the laptop down, and he got my attention in this whole seminar. First of all, my name is Kirk Valencia. I'm from Virginia Beach, but originally from Oakland, California. Cash, come on. So I've had like a lot of us, we've had a few jobs here and there. But one of my jobs when I was in my 20s, as I used to be part of the United States Navy. I was an electrician on a submarine. So for many years, I spent from age 21 to 26, I was under the water at least 75% of my lifetime. So I was in engineering department, which is the bottom part of the ship, the boat. But in there, it's really cold. It's really dark. Not really dark, but it's cold. It's oily. You smell the diesel fumes and a lot of stuff down there. So not the best place to work if you want to go into submarine service. Everybody does, but every so often, very rarely, I would be asked to go on the bridge to do a watch when we're surfaced. And my goodness, when you're up on that mast, it's amazing. You can see the stars. There's no light pollution. I mean, it is like you can see through the Milky Way. It's unbelievable. And then sunrises and sunsets are nothing that I've never seen. I mean, the ones at Virginia Beach are great, but being out in sea when you're up there, it's amazing. But then I would go down into the bottom of the ship, and that's where most of my life was at. Well, anyway, in a lot of ways, that's how I've been living my life. I'm in my 40s right now. For the last 20 years or plus, I've trained myself very well to bring myself into the deepest part of the boat. Who's familiar with an actor named Leonardo DiCaprio? What are some of the famous movies that?
Catch Me If You Can.
So Titanic, Catch Me If You Can, and Inception. You heard those three? So I'm one of those guys. If I'm gonna take this home, I just want something. I'm not saying that Leonardo's my favorite character, but he's in enough movies where it can remind me some of the things that I've learned here. So this works for me. It may not work for you, but let's take for instance Titanic. All right. So when that ship was sinking, nobody wanted to be in the bottom of that ship. But man, when they were on the top of the brow, remember that scene? That's what I felt when I was on top of the bridge of the submarine. But Robert, I have to say, there have been a few points this week where I felt like I was on top of that bridge. I was at the brow. I feel free in a lot of ways. Actually, I feel very empowered. And I'm a minister. I'm here helping a lot of people. But I knew there was something missing. So I was still locked into the bottom of the ship of my heart. And I've been one of my strengths that I can be really focused. But when somebody triggers me, one of the things that I've realized, like, wow, I don't like receiving unsolicited correction. And that's just my pride. So when somebody unsolicitedly, unwelcomely gives me correction, I that trance picture, happy face, and then I get into the trance, and then I break it away. Right there, I should stop right there. But what I've been trained to do so well is I'm going to go back into that memory, and I'm going to think about something else. Well, I'm stupid. I break it out again, and I go back again. I was like, oh my goodness, I'm worthless. I break it out again. This is the fractionation picture. This is the picture that really opened my eyes. And I go back again, and it goes back to my dad. So something happened the other day. So I said, "Gosh, somebody's got to help me here." You taught us walk the story. To tell the story and a few other things, spin the feeling. So I got to find. So I chose Beverly. Beverly, where are you? You're gonna help me on this one. So long story short, we tapped for a while. We were sitting right there, and it came down to how my mother looked at my dad. My mom cursed my dad. You're slow. You're stupid. Be a man. And this whole time, that was me. And Chip Brown was telling me this. We had a session a month ago, and he says, you know, you're this is interesting, Kirk, because you are playing both your mom and your dad. Your mom is critical, but your dad is receiving. You're both of those. I'm like, nah, I don't see that. No, but it was a eureka moment, because for the very first time, I think I believe, and I need to clean up more, but I really I forgive my mother. Here's a bizarre thing. I received a text from my mother within an hour of that session. And I got proof right here. We tapped it like around 1:30, about 1:28 or something. I got a tap. I got a text from my mom, and she said this whole long text. She's never written a text like this to me. You know, she says, Kirk, I know I've been a toughie. I know when you were growing up, you saw a lot of this stuff between you and your dad. And I'm like, you know, please forgive me. And like, I said, Mira, my mom never talks to me like this. I'm like, what's going on here? Anyway, I'm gonna shelve that right now, as I still need to work on that. But I thought that was really bizarre. Okay. So going back to the fractionation. So you know the picture, the fractionation. You come out of it, you go back again, and that's what I've been really good at that, to my demise. So we know a movie. Leonardo DiCaprio, you said it, Ryan. Catch Me If You Can. I feel like that's what it's been like in my life. Catch me if you can. Catch me if you can. It's just running away from me. I'm running away from the issue. So, because we rewrote, I want to rewrite that title for my movie. I've been playing this Catch Me If You Can, Catch Me If You Can. But I love the rewriting. So I'm rewriting 2 words in that title. Instead of Catch Me If You Can, Catch Me Now I Can. Yeah. Catch me now I can. So when I do that, I'm no longer in the bottom of that ship, but I'm actually on the bridge. I'm actually at the brow singing. And I want to end it with a verse that's very popular in that movie. Who've seen the movie Titanic? I'm not going to sing the whole thing. I'm not a singer. But here are the words. Love can touch us one time and last for a lifetime. Love was when I loved you. One true time I hold you. In my life will always go on. Near, far, wherever you are, I believe that the heart goes on. Robert, I want to say thank you for helping my heart go on and truly live a life of love.